Welcome everyone to another episode of WordPress and Coffee. Woo! It's been a fun day. This is a live stream that happens every day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, and we pretty much talk about WordPress, drink a little coffee, and I created this channel to learn WordPress, work on a YouTube channel as well, and this is today's show. That's my intro. I'm working on different things, trying to do different things, just seeing what works and what doesn't work. So if you have any suggestions, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. So today what I want to do is I want to, first of all, I want to sum up what yesterday's show was about, what happened, try to get everything back on track. And the thing that happened was I had been working on a client's website a couple years ago, and it was a WordPress site, and I had built it, picked out a theme, did a few modifications, and then that was pretty much it. After that, she's been using the website. She's really liked the website. Things have been working great. But now there's been some updates that need to be made to the theme itself, and unfortunately I didn't create a child theme. I just made some modifications to the actual CSS and stuff like that in the theme, and I can't remember exactly what I did. So now if I update the theme, what ends up happening is the new update will overwrite the settings, or yeah, it will overwrite the changes that I made to the website. So anyway, to resolve that, what I'm going to do is I'm creating I'm almost migrating the site to a development site kind of, and I'm going to get it up and running exactly the way it is now, and then I'm going to do the update, and then I'm going to change the thing so it looks back the way it should. And not only that, but I'm going to create a child theme the correct way, and then I'm going to make my modifications, and then I can transfer them over to the live site without having to worry about the site blowing up or looking weird for a period of time. So that's where I am at. And yesterday, at the end, I was having issues with the URL in the WP options menu or something. I was trying to run some queries, and it wasn't working quite right, so I kind of gave up. I was like, I'll look at it, figure it out, come back tomorrow with a fresh mind and fix it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I looked at it yesterday, I played with it, and I was like, oh, okay, there's no big deal. Actually, it was like 2 minutes after I ended yesterday's show, I had fixed the problem. So I'm going to explain exactly what I did with that. Okay, and then after that, what I want to do is I want to do the update on the theme, on the development site, on the new development site, and just show you exactly what would have happened on the live site if I would have just hit that update button. And this is just to let people know that, you know, if you inherit a WordPress theme, or you've done this yourself, which, you know, it's not the end of the world. This is just how you correct it and resolve the issue. So with that, let's get into it. Let me get you on my browser here, and this is our website. This is the development website here. As you can see, it has DEV in front of it, so we know that that is the development site. And if I click on a link here, this is our new book. If I click on there, you can see that it goes to the correct URL right here. And the way it was before, this was not happening. So what I'm going to have to do here is, let's see, I'm going to log in here. Give me a second here. I forgot to log in for some reason. I'm always forgetting something. CWP. So let me get logged in, and then we'll get you back on the screen. Oops. Okay. Okay, got you back on the screen now, and we're logged into the dashboard here. So, what exactly I was going to show you? What was I going to show you? Lost my train of thought there. Okay, the plugin that we're using here for this whole backup and restore is this Updraft backup and restore plugin. Unfortunately, it will do, I guess it'll do backups, but if you're trying to do a migration or anything like that, it seems that you have to pay for the plugin for the Pro version, and I'm not really sure what the Pro version cost. Let's just kind of looking on here, and I really don't see anywhere. Premium version, support included, free remote backup and storage. So the premium version is what you would need to do the actual migration completely right. You can do backups and restores, that's no problem. But if you're trying to migrate something, that functionality is not in it. So I just want to look and see what this the cost and everything is. Okay, so the premium version, it looks like, is $70 to $145. Wow. What does this do? This single plugin, you'll get multiple storage destinations, automatic backups, support for Dropbox. Huh. I thought you could do that in the free version. I guess not. You get free upgrades, free support, free storage, license type. So you can get the personal for up to 2 sites for $70, business for 10 sites for $95, and developer unlimited sites. So someone like me, if I was a developer, which that's what I would really be, I guess, I would want to buy this one, so you would have unlimited sites that you could put it on, or do backups on, migrations, and all that. Okay, so I guess that's what we're looking at. And if anybody knows of a better or another plugin that works for doing migrations or actually changing the URLs in the MySQL database, let me know. Just leave a comment below, and so that way I can look into them plugins. Okay, so that's basically about the plugin we're using. And now I'm going to show you exactly what I did here. If I go into my control panel, and this is the control panel into the website, and then I'm going to go to the PHP MyAdmin, which I have open here, and this here is my development site. This one here is my live site, and this is the development database that I created. So if we go into that, and then we look at the WP options, which is, the table is right there. Click on that, we can see these are the options. And this is pretty much the site URL. This is what I changed. So I just came in here and I edited this, and I changed it from, it was like this, tjoneswrites.com. And I changed it to our development site URL, dev.tjoneswrites.com, and then I saved it. I just pushed go, and that changed it for us. Now if you look down in here, I believe that's all we need to change in this table. And that was pretty much it. After I did that, everything started working, and I think it works good enough now that I went ahead and did this too. I went into the settings in general, and I went ahead and changed both of these correctly, and then I saved it for now, and that made the changes in the website. The only thing that will not work anymore, or still is not correct, is in our post. If we look at our post here, the hang on, let me go on the website here. We'll go back to the website, and then if we was to look at a post or something like that, like this site here, for instance, if we was to look at this, these the URLs and stuff in here for the images and stuff are not correct. For example, let me look on the books page. This will show you. Like if I highlight over this right here, you can see down here at the bottom when I highlighted over it, you can see this goes to well, let me just show you where it goes to. It goes back to the regular site. There is no devel in front of it. So this is the live site. So I don't want to, or them have not been fixed, but that's okay. I'm not going to, I'm just pretty much fixing this. I am correcting this theme and the way it was done. So now that we're on the development site, I'm going to go into the dashboard, and if I go to updates here, if I look on updates, I have 5 updates, so I'm going to go ahead and do updates here. And I guess all the updates that I have, this photo gallery, which I'm not using this in this website, I don't think. I don't know why I downloaded that. I guess I was playing around with it or something. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and update the themes. So that way we can, alright, so I'll just select them all there. And I'm going to update the themes, and I can show you exactly what would have happened if I would have done this on the live site, and see what's messed up. I'm not even sure what's going to happen here. I'm not sure how many changes I made or anything like that. But it looks like I've done the updates. This is the leather diary theme, is the one I'm using. It's the live theme. So I got that. It looks like the theme was completely updated correctly. So now if we go back to the home page and we look at it, oops, sorry, go to the site's home page, we look at it, and let's do a refresh here. Let's see what's different. Okay, it looks like really the only thing that's different is this background color changed. Oh, okay, so yeah, it looks like I have a lot of, let me look at the actual website here. I'm going to open up a new theme here. Let me open up another. And then I'm going to go to the actual site so we can compare the two. So it wouldn't have been a real blow up. As you can see, it looks like I changed the color here. This background color up here is different. It's a green, and I made it this kind of a pastel color. It's kind of a Southwest look color. And this is green. It looks like I put down the shadows, kind of make the title stand out a little bit. Looks like I did the same thing on the post, and so forth and so on. Let's see here. What else looks different? Or is my dates here? Is that different color? That's about the same. It looks like she made a post yesterday. So she has been using this website and she's really enjoyed it. I'm glad that the client is happy. So that looks like that's the changes. So that's what would have happened if I would have done the update. It wouldn't have been too bad of a mess up. You know, it's nothing like the whole site blew up. Another thing that I did notice is, see this logo here, right here? If you look at hers, I changed that to her initials. That was a little change that I made. So what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to basically create a child theme, and then I'll have to go through and compare these two sites and make the changes, the changes to the child theme the correct way. And then once I do that, I can add that child theme to the regular live site, and then I can do my updates from there, and nothing will change. It'll look great. So that's how I'm going to have to correct this issue. You know, it's something that it ends up costing you a little bit more work. You know, it wasn't that I was being lazy at the time. Like I said, I just started WordPress, and it's just something I didn't think of. I didn't realize that, you know, when they did updates to the themes, it would do something like that. You know, it would just override it. I wasn't just aware of that, and I didn't take it into consideration. So it's just something, you know, that probably a lot of people out there have overlooked, you know, when they're new to WordPress, just like I did. But anyway, this is how I'm looking at fixing it, or correcting the issue. And I guess that's pretty much all that I'm going to be going over with today. I can't think of anything. Let's see. Do you have any questions or anything like that? Okay, I don't have any questions now. So anyway, this is pretty much where I'm going with today's episode. I just wanted to kind of show, and this is just an experience thing. This is one of them things that is a day by day that you kind of figure out, and issues you run into. That's what this WordPress and Coffee is all about. It's about the real world. I'm trying to show what I'm doing in the real world, how this affects a developer or a designer, things you need to look at. And I'm also going to have actually other videos and stuff on WordPress, and not only that, but also web development in general that I'll be posting. And so, you know, if you like this type of thing, or you're into WordPress, or you're a developer or a designer, and this is something you might be interested in, please like and subscribe to this video. And don't forget to, if you want to watch my live cast every day, you can, if you click on the little bell icon up here, you can click on that, and you will get notifications of when I'm streaming. So with that, I guess I'll call it a day, and have a good weekend, everybody, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye.